Myself, Sarika. I am an architect by profession and town planner by specialization. And I have hardcore, technical experience for 15 years. Then I shifted my journey, my career path into the management. So I learned management experience, on job, but I wanted a kind of a certification that, from a recognized institute like a PMI. And this is what I had in my mind. But so I have overall 18 years of experience. I'm working with Atkins and infrastructure sector, and I have been managing very good, like a very vast, the biggest nuclear power plant project in the UK from the India end. So that project has given me immense experience, but I wanted a kind of a certification, and it was there with me from the past 2 years, but I was not determined, I was not taking it seriously. But then I thought it's the high time, because of the corona situation I could spend more time into study and all that. So I got your recommendation, your Infocareer recommendation, from one of my Atkins colleagues, because Atkins regularly has been trained under Infocareer, and they have strongly recommended Infocareer. And so I did not venture anywhere. I straight away got your contact, and I straight away finalized that I'll be, training with you. The good part of what I liked about Infocareer is they just not offer. I mean, you people don't offer only, your relationships are not bounded only for that training duration. It goes beyond that, because you have added that mentorship in your program, in your offer. So which that relationship is, I mean, as say by rule it's 6 months, but I believe it is more than that. So the way it was all was very nice. I think it training started mid December and ended somewhere, I think, end of January, because there were some holidays in between. So I found out that those career that training sessions very useful, because though I have earned experience on job, but I was not knowing the best practices in detail, how the PMI or the PM book describes it. So I learned, through your coaching. So the trainers were all good. I mean, it all started with you, all that the first introductory thing, and then it was followed with Mr. Karthikeyan and Mr. Natarajan on the agile and many other things. So that was, some of the things were really an eye opener for me. How I prepared for the exam was like that, is the moment you people used to say that now we have covered, these many chapters from the Rita book and all that. So I started reading it, preparing it, and I appeared for the, I mean, I solved that practice exam behind the chapters in the Rita book, all at the same one. And initially, I took that IC leaf. The moment I used to finish a topic or a chapter, I used to do the practice exam in Rita as well as in IC leaf. So this is how I followed the pattern for a while. But because, I was juggling with office and the home and some things here and there, so I could not follow it throughout. So later on, it all became that I read all Rita chapter, solved, the moment I used to finish it, I used to do the exams behind it. And then whatever, I think around 5 to 6, I could not do the IC leaf altogether. So I did all together IC leaf everywhere, and I found the questions were quite good. I think quite in detail. I have some feedback on that IC leaf, which I'll tell later. But this is how I prepared. But then I faced challenges with the agile, because definitely I'm not from the software background. So that was my challenge, and this is where I stuck. What do I do? Because PMI has changed the syllabus, they have changed the exam patterns, and this is the part where I was more worried or anxious. At one point of time, I thought it's gone. I will not be able to clear, PMI, which was my goal or determination. But I think Mr. Natarajan and yourself also, and Mr. Karthikeya was also there. Weekend sessions, so those also help, because those weekend master sessions where the trainer used to take it through each and every question. We solved two topics in each session, and so that actually gave the confidence that we might have done the chapter few months ago, but we were still able to appear for the answer. So that boosted the confidence. And it was a, I think, combined learning, because all the participants used to raise doubt, so that clarifies your concepts also. So those master sessions are definitely very healthy for group discussions, solving the concepts, clearing anything in your mind, as well as boosting your confidence. So I believe all in all that was very fruitful. So I also attended a second session, I mean, of Mr. Natarajan on the agile during this part, because this is I wanted to strengthen. So I found that in the second part he added new I think content. So the new content was also helpful, and what you gave me, those mock questions, mock test 10 and 11, they were also very useful, because the explanations, because sometimes you feel this is the correct answer, but that is not the correct answer. So when you read the explanation, I think it becomes clear. And finally, after preparing this, you shared with me the gold pack, the 4 mock test. I gone through all those mock tests, and I think it gave me the confidence, because in each I was scoring like 70 and above, close to 80% also I scored. So that gave me the confidence. And I'm honestly sharing with you
Okay.
that I have not referred anything. It's only the Infocareer material, whatever you post in that roads to success, whatever you do it in the IC
I
leaf
see.
questions. Yes. So only that roads to project success IC leaf. I did not even downloaded any other, people they venture too much on the internet thing. I referred some of the videos just to clarify my strengthen my not clarify, but strengthen my concepts, but that's it. But all my preparation is through the shared information by career. Yes, one additional thing I did is like Mike Griffith, that is on PMI ACP,
Mm.
but I felt that that was the Bible for agile, especially for me, because I'm not from that background. So that actually that book talks about in great details in a very layman's language. It's not, the language is also not very hardcore technical, so you can easily understand. So that book also has helped me in doing my agile. So I think and even the audio which you shared, that has helped me to how to strategize during the exam time, how to answer the questions. So I think all in all, I'm very happy to be associated with Infocareer. I've already completed my review, which you did. I rated 5 out of 5
Thank
on
you.
Infocareer. What I felt on personal side, that the trainers are extremely knowledgeable, highly experienced, and most of all, they are a great human being. When I say great human being, that they will answer you at any point of time. They will they will come for your help. It's not that, oh, no, my your training is over, I'm not answering you or I'm not clarifying. No, obviously not. So that that relationship which you have built with the all the trainees, I think it's amazing. I really value that. So the people are amazing, like all the staff you have, you are definitely the epitome, you are the director of this. But even Mr. Kartikeya, Mr. Natarajan, they helped and they supported whenever I had a doubt. I used to call them, I used to message them. Mr. Kartikeya had shared his notes also, whatever he did in his learning days. So those kind of a thing, really, that's from my end on career.
Thank you, Sarika. Thank you for sharing all this. And without me asking, you said everything, whatever you experienced. Thanks for honestly, transparently saying whatever you felt it. And again, I congratulate on the behalf of Infocareer once again.
Yeah.
And please be in communication. Thank you, Sarika. Thank you
Yeah,
for.
thank you. You are a wonderful people.
Thank you.
I salute to you, your mission. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I am telling you,
Sure.
all of you people are very great human being. I think
Thank
that
you.
makes you special.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.